It's 4:30 on a Monday afternoon, and Quinn Patterson's workday has just wrapped up. But she still has a long way to go until she makes it from her job in Pasadena to her home in Southeast Baltimore.
I could do the drive with my eyes closed probably, but I see which route is the quickest, and sometimes it's not the tunnel.
Quinn is one of the thousands of people whose commute instantly got longer when the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed.
I mean, there are times where I'll quite literally put my car in park.
In a recent Johns Hopkins survey, more than 60% of respondents that live within 3 miles of the bridge collapse said it still affects their daily lives.
I think when the bridge first fell, I was like, you know what, it's chaos, like, be patient, give a little grace sort of thing, and then after like the first 2 months, I was like, this is not going to be getting better anytime soon.
For Quinn, her commute went from just 25 minutes up to 2 hours on a bad day, as she does what she can to save time.
So I have all these little like tricks and like secret cutouts that I do now.
But those cut-throughs have brought some added wear and tear to her car.
Every now and then I'll hear a little rattle, and I'm like, that's not great.
To pass the time, there's podcasts and phone calls.
Bless my mother's heart, I call her a lot.
More time to talk to mom is always nice, but that's not the only positive. She's gotten pretty good at dodging potholes.
I can navigate them well, and I have most of them memorized along that road.
It's a small thing that helps her down the home stretch.
The worst part of the drive is really just the last like mile by the tunnel, and you're looking at the GPS, and it's like 1.7 miles and 30 minutes to go or whatever. So I think actually like the GPS is helpful, but it almost makes it worse. It's like taunting me.
And after the traffic, the tunnels, the zigzagging, and the potholes,
Hi, buddy.
Quinn finally makes it home to 2 very good boys who have been waiting to see her.
Hi, buddy. Hello. Get your toy.
Now, Jen, kind of the irony in this whole situation, Quinn says that she originally took that job because of the shorter commute. She liked that it was a sub 30-minute drive. Now it's she kind of just has to bear with it and get home when she can.